Schools rugby in South Africa is a big deal. Each year, the excitement around the Easter Rugby Festival signals the kickoff of the season and sees the top schools in the country do battle over 3 days, where players hope to catch the eye of a talent scout, agent or provincial selector, all a step closer to being an elite rugby player.
When you look at how the structures are set up and how much talent pool there is in South Africa, we're probably the biggest exporter of rugby talent throughout the world. If you look at some of the other nations, you find at least 2 or 3 South Africans playing there. But I think for the South African market itself, it's still very much a strong talent pipeline going into those professional setups.
I would love to see a festival like this being held in Eastern Cape, in the Boland, because there's more players of colour and players that's good enough to actually, add value to our South African system that just needs opportunity.
Development of the game remains a focus for SA Rugby, and with programs to attract more players to the game like Get Into Rugby and the VUCA program, 500 primary schools and 482 high schools were introduced to rugby in 2018. But there is still a lot of work to be done.
I think rugby development in South Africa is obviously still a thorny issue. There's been so many programs that have been set up by both the schools and in conjunction with SA Rugby, and I think it's still something that can grow in terms of producing enough talent for the various levels of the game. I think there's still very much a good platform for rugby development in South Africa, but still very much a work in progress.
The provincial weeks from under 13 up to the under 18 level offer high school rugby players with an added incentive to pursue their careers. But it is the years after high school where a lot of talent is lost due to various reasons. And it is imperative to have a platform for the school leavers to remain motivated.
We can always do more. I think the Varsity Cup, the competition has smoothened and shortened the gap between schools and your professional system. But I do think, there's more opportunities.
Rugby is unquestionably dependent on a well-governed school system to create future Springboks. A recent SA Rugby audit in February of 2019 revealed that 3,022 primary schools and 2,480 senior schools participate in rugby. This means the talent pipeline is steadily increasing each year, which results in an embarrassment of riches for South African rugby and is one of the key factors to the success of the 3-time world champions, the Springboks. Cesc du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.